everyone today? Saying there's 18 in, there's nobody I can see in chat. Hi Master Sounds, good afternoon. I'm sorry I was running a bit behind. Just got in from shopping, had to get it all put away. Needed a wee. When I realised I hadn't got a drink. Just chaos. So everybody's good today, end of the week. Hi Stu. Friday, the weekend is here. So who's got the snow? I'm hearing it's pretty bad in the UK. Hi CG, good afternoon. I don't want to rub it in guys, but absolutely gorgeous day again today here. They're saying 26, but I'm sure it's warmer than that. I don't know if that's high. Does that need to go up? Is that better? You see me? Master Sounds, I'm not in a very good place, Sue. I lost my uncle on Wednesday. I want to be here for a bit though. Thanks Master Sounds, I really appreciate you being in. It's hard when you lose someone. Hopefully we can cheer you up a little bit. Anne Shaw's in, said hi Sue in chat. Hi Anne. Hope you're good. So don't forget guys to hit that like as you come in. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and share. It says 29 people in but only 6 likes. A week to go, Anne. So who's got this horrible snow at the moment? CG, pack it in. Stop doing G. A week today, brilliant. Why are you typing GCG enough? Master Sounds, so thanks Anne. I lived with my uncle too for 6 years, a massive shock. Any more CG and you're going to have to be timed out. Hi Stephen Jones, good afternoon. One more CG and you're timed out. Got time for silliness today. Anne Shaw said the snow's cleared here, a few flurries this morning. I hope that's it, I hope so. They're saying, well, the prediction is that Benidorm will be quiet next week. Quieter than normal because a lot of people just can't get away. I know there's a lot of airports, a lot of flights being delayed because of the weather. Roads, motorways closed with the weather. I don't know Stephen Jones, but he's been timed out for now. Just blocks the chat up. And short Master Sounds, was it sudden or had he been ill? And Stephen said sorry for your loss, Masters. lovely and quiet at the minute. The boys are out filming. And I say all hell will break out though soon when they get back. Come on people, hit that like. Stephen Jones said all melted here and was bad this morning. Master Sound said so sudden Anne. Thanks for all the kind words people, it means a lot to me. No worries Masters, that's what the group's for. You know, yeah, I know, you know, we try to have a laugh and a joke, but also it's about supporting one another. Stephen Jones -3 here tonight, so thank God it melted. Oh, cold. Trouble is though, if it's melted, is it not going to freeze to ice? It was 20 here last night, overnight. It's too warm. Mind, I wasn't very well last night. I don't know. Just started getting quite sweaty. I got up, I was really sick. Felt a bit dizzy. I went back to bed to try to get off to sleep, but then I started shivering. And sure said, dreadful shock for you in my thoughts. Oh, bless. What do you mean no emoji found? There you go, sent you a little virtual hug. About some hearts. Some nice little hearts. Blue hearts maybe because you're the man. There you go. Stephen Jones said, lost it. Sue, you are sweating and we are shivering. I know. Haha. It's going to be gorgeous here the weekend as well. Right in the 30s. Beautiful. Sunbathing weather, beach day. And Shaw said, Stephen, Wednesday here was dreadful, around 5 inches settled. Snowed non-stop all day. Oh. By the way, that little hug and hearts is for you, Master Sounds. Stephen Jones said our high is 3 degrees tomorrow. You know what, guys, you just want to get it booked. Bite the bullet, jump on that plane. And I tell you what, guys, even if you can't afford the price of the hotels, right, come out for a mini break. Hippodrome's open all night, so you can be in Hippodrome all night and then just crash out on a sunbed in the day and have a kip. What, €6 for sunbed for the day? Or just throw a towel down on the beach? Anne Shaw said, hope it continues, Sue. Don't want any more snow here. No, you won't get here if it does, Anne. Nah, it's got to go away now, hasn't it? Hey. The trouble is, though, like the UK, a little bit of snow and it grinds to a halt. You know, they never prepare for it. It happens year after year after year. Master Sound said, rent out your balcony, Sue, €15 a night. I could do, couldn't I? Ah, that's nice of you, Stu. I'm sure Master Sounds would appreciate that. I'm sure also got a 60th party to go to tomorrow, so hopefully it stays away. I hope so. No, Joanne, today. I hope you're okay, Joanne, and you haven't fallen over in that flipping snow. So has anybody got anything nice planned for the weekend? I don't know yet. I've got a couple of things I'm trying to sell. I think if we can sell something, then maybe Sunday dinner out again. I don't know, definitely be down around the market on Sunday after it shuts. The boys were down Wednesday, they come back with some oranges. And 2 pairs of trainers. The one pair are okay, the men's. Paradise, they were like a brand. A size 43, so a 9. Yeah, they're alright, they're in the box. Mike couldn't believe it when he found them. And then Marcus finds a box, he's got a pair of trainers in. Size 5, so I'll try them on, they fit me, they're great. Only I had a closer look, they are a pair, don't get me wrong, they are left and right, the navy. And they are very, very similar trainers, but they've got 2 different designs on the sides. One's got a little pink streak on the side of one sole. And the different, like, I don't know how to say it, different toes. You look at them quick, yeah, you think they were a pair. I think maybe that's what they've done. They've sold a pair and they were different, and then they've been left with this, and that's probably why they left them. They do, you wouldn't know, unless you're really looking, you just wouldn't know. And Shaw said, should be on Mike's stream on Sunday. If not, we'll meet you next Sunday, Sue, at 2:30. No worries, Anne. Yeah, guys, don't forget the Benidorm Ball Sunday night live stream. And don't worry anyway, Anne, if you're not on Sunday, I'll probably speak to you on the stream on Wednesday. I hope you do get out. Of course, don't forget on Friday it is Paddy's Day. So get out, soak up the atmosphere. Be plenty of people out on the strip dressed up. Plenty of Irish bars as well, got stuff on. And definitely meet up a week on Sunday. I can't wait to meet you actually, quite excited. Master Sound said a few beers and nice phone calls for me this weekend. I have cleaning to do, but that can wait till Monday, I say. It's not going anywhere, is it? I've got washing up out there. I've washed a couple of glasses, some plates in to soak. I'll finish it off in a bit after the stream. Got me washing out, that's the main thing. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not worried too much when the weather's like this. You know, make the most of it. I haven't sold any of my sandals yet. I'm still debating whether the men's or women's. Thanks, Stu, for dropping the links. I'll tell you what, I wish you'd clean that pool out and get that open. It's going to be 30 odd the weekend. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe go for a little stroll tomorrow. Master said see stews on the vodka and coke stew, mate. I wish. Just coke, I'm afraid, guys. Just the coke today. I hope our Joe's okay. So you notice when people don't come in. Come on, guys, hit that like. 31 people in. So hit the like. Don't forget as well, guys, I've got super chats and super stickers. And PayPal me. And super thanks. You want to help support the channel? I'll just get me a cold one now it's warming up. Oh, pardon me, piggy wiggy. And we have got the McMaster over here at the moment. Check out the Benidorm enthusiast, Benidorm stuff on YouTube. You'll see that she did some filming with him. We've also got Jeff Carter over here. Wouldn't mind meeting up with him. Stu Westwood said, not me, Sue. I'm working tonight, boxing show on at the club. Nice. I used to quite like the boxing shows. I'm sure said still here, guys, just unpacking shopping. Just been to M&S, going to have a lazy dinner tonight. A 3-course gastro pub meal for £12. Very nice. Is that what you got from M&S? Sounds yummy. Well, in my fridge when the boys come home for luncheon, we have got some jamon crescent, ham and cheese in pastry. We've got some other things, cream, I'm hoping they're a dessert. I could end up putting them out for dessert and finding out the savoury. Done that before. And I've got some chicken fillets from down the road and they were reduced. Got to be out by tomorrow, so have them tonight. €2.80. I'm going to cut them up. Do a curry, I think. Also got some belly drafted pork. I've got quite a bit down there actually. The meat wasn't too bad. We had some sausages this morning for breakfast. I've got some bacon in the fridge. See, they say I don't look after them. Link to Tankies as well. How is Tanky, guys? Mark Whittaker. Hi, Mark. Welcome to the channel. Hit that like. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well. Welcome. Sausage, liver and mash for our tea. It's different. Sausage, liver and mash. Master Sound said I'm going to make myself a full fry up tonight, so oh, that sounds nice. That does sound nice. If anybody doesn't know who Mark Whittaker is, he lives in Blackpool, is it? Or I might have got it wrong, Mark. Is it Blackpool that you live in? And he had a Benidorm channel, Benidorm page on Facebook. Barnsley, sorry Mark, my brain. Anne Shaw said, yes, M&S Sue. Prawn cocktail, haddock and chips and mushy peas. Tarte or citron. Thought £12 was good for two. It is good. That's very good. I keep looking at these lemon tart pie things they've got downstairs. I think somebody dropped some when they were putting them in the fridge because all the lemon toppings, some of the cases are a bit squashed. And they put them in the reduced fridge, but they're only putting 30% off. And I mean, they're £9.50, so they're still going to be about €7 each. Stephen Jones has got chicken curry and rice for us tonight with poppadoms. Poppadoms, send me your poppadoms. Got chicken curry and rice, but no poppadoms. It is a bargain. I do like some, well, to be honest, I've never really tried it, but I used to see the adverts. I think, oh yeah, I'll go and get that. I never did. Hi Jean, welcome. She said, hi Sue, do you like liver and onions? I used to, as a kid. My mum used to, so I used to love my mum's liver and onions. But to be honest now, I don't know whether I would. It's one of them things, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, I'd eat it if it was in a pie. No, that's kidney, isn't it? Steak and kidney pie. I don't know, you know. Anne Shaw said cheaper than going to the chippy. Master Sounds, it is. That's true, that Anne. Though, oh, I wish I could sell something for Chippy Friday. Auntie Bells, anybody in Benidorm, guys? Auntie Bells, Chippy Friday, it's about €6 something. Fish chips and mushy peas. Get down there. Stu Westwood said, yes, Tanky with me, Sue. Got him doing the music for the boxing. Lovely. Very nice. Hello, Tanky. Master Sound said, got to say, I love liver and onions. Stu Westwood said, afternoon, Mark and Jean. How are you today, guys? Thank you. CG, you're just going to get yourself blocked from the channel if you're going to start games like that. No need to be nasty, eh? You were the one being silly by typing the letters and blocking up the chat. Mark Whitaker said the best tasting gravy ever with liver and onions. And by the way, CG, I'm not a bloody beggar. I work hard with the channel. I do the quizzes for Mike's stream as well. That takes a lot of time. So please don't call me a bloody beggar. Just because I ask people to support the channel. Barely make anything out the channel as it is. And Shaw said, Jean, liver and onions a plus for me. Master Sound said, just no need, he's gone for today. Thanks, Masters. I don't know why, he's been fine, he's been coming in. He's been alright up to now. Well, that's kind of upset me as well a bit, because like if it was a troll, I could put up with a troll, but when somebody who's been in the channel have been alright, and then they turn on you, it's a bit upsetting. Stephen Jones said, my son-in-law went for a check-up on his knee this morning. Doctor recommended another month off work. He's not happy, bunny. No wages for almost 6 weeks now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Did you say he's self-employed, Stephen? Is that why he doesn't get any sick pay? Jean said only liking Tesco wedding meal. Not too much liver. I know, Masters, he was sound. I just don't understand people, I really don't. It's quite upset me, that. It really has quite upset me. Not very well. It was quite bad last night. I've still come on and I've done the stream even though I was 5 minutes late. Stephen Jones said yes, Sue, self-employed, a joiner who works on sites. It's awful, isn't it? At least they've got you and Sue supporting them, Stephen. And it must be worrying for them, family. And I agree, Anne Shaw as well, he's usually alright. But you seen in the chat he was typing just letters. He started like with G's and then J's. I warned him and I said one more when he timed out. So he put silly letters again, so I timed him out. He was warned. And then he comes back and calls me a beggar. Mark Whitaker, what have I missed? Somebody called FF something CG has been in the chat a few times. He lives in Blackpool. And he's been fine. He's coming today and just started typing just random letters, just blocking up the chat. Just G, 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 one after the other, scrolling down. So he got a warning and he got timed out. But I don't know. And then he comes back when it's after his time out, he comes back in and calls me a beggar. Marcel said, can't get my head around that one with CG, Stu, mate. We're one big family and the mods don't like using their spanners. Mark Whitaker said maybe he's not in a good place. I don't know, maybe, but we're here to help each other. If you're not in a good place, guys, just reach out. That's what we're here for. We're supporting Masters today. Anne Shaw said, must be having a bad day, Sue. Can't take it out on others, though. I guess he didn't like being timed out. I warned him. You know, give people warnings. It's like, Richard, if he's having a silly moment, he's had warnings, you know. Stu Westwood said, sorry, Master Sounds, I was the toilet, mate. No worries, Stu. Hope you wash your hands. Stephen Jones said, peace me off, Sue. He can't get a penny off the government. I know I shouldn't really go there, but exactly, Stephen. But these bloody immigrants that are coming over to the UK and they're up in the hotels, luxury hotels, all the meals, cash in the hand. There was something on Facebook today, you know, I totally agreed with it. You know, there's people that work for their country and they can't even afford to have the heating on when it's cold. And then these immigrants, these foreigners that come to the country and they give them benefits and houses and absolutely everything. Stephen Jones said, exactly, agree, Sue, spot on, love. Don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not racist, and yeah, I know war is awful and people do want to escape the country, but, you know, come on, enough is enough. They're in hotels, they're grooming kids, for Christ's sake, raping women, the men. It's just the men that are coming over here. Claire said, hello, Sue. All your hair looks fab, Sue. Thank you. It's a bit in your face, but thank you. It is very nice to see you, Claire. Mark Whitaker said, given lots while ex-military are on the street. True. I shouldn't say it. I've got nothing against Romanians. Please don't get me wrong. I've got Romanian friends, but There's Romanians over here, and they beg on the streets, and then at the end of the day they go into flash cars. It just makes you sick when there's true, genuine homeless out there on the streets. And sure said, Stephen, I know how you feel, makes you sick. Self-employed still pay taxes, insurance, and can't get anything when sick. My other half self-employed. Hi, Andy. Not long now, Andy, a week. This time, in a week's time, you'll be here in Benidorm, in the bar, probably getting piddled. Stu Westwood said, yes, I do, Sue. Always wash my hands. Claire said, totally agree, Sue. Being concerned about your family and children's not being racist. We should help our own first. It's got ridiculous. And you know what really gets me mad as well? I don't mind people that are struggling, they go to the food banks, yeah? Fair enough. But these ones that don't need it go to the food banks, and then you see them throwing the stuff away, picking the stuff, when there's genuine families. And I can remember years back I was generally struggling around the time of the pandemic, and I went for a food bank and they wouldn't give me one because I hadn't got the paperwork. And then I get referred to some bloody charity thing that wanted to know the ins and outs of a dog's arse. You know, absolutely ridiculous. I just couldn't be arsed with it. And Shaw said, yes, agree, Mark should be looking after people who've paid into the system. True. People who've worked all their lives, paid into the system, and you don't get a penny. And then there's those that just turn up and are given balls my piss, but I'm not going there. Stephen Jones said, problem I have, me and Sue are helping them with the bills, etc., as they have 2 little girls. My son-in-law is feeling embarrassed because he's the breadwinner. Yeah, awful. Awful. But tell him from me, Stephen, not to feel embarrassed. Everybody has to lean on someone at some point. And who knows, when he's fit, back up at work, making his fortune again. You and Sue are there. Your hair's grey on top, you got your little stick. And they'll be helping you. You know, I'm a great believer in karma, guys. And I do believe what goes around comes around. Though, saying that, you know, I have done food for the homeless in the past at Christmas. We've done turkey sandwiches, we took stuff out. And I had a lot of trolls coming in online calling me really horrible stuff. And Shaw said, Sue is at work today. Oh, bless. Marcel said, please don't forget to hit the like button, people. It really helps the channel to grow. Yes, guys, make sure you smash that like, share and subscribe. Stu Westwood said, what are you up to, Master Sounds, mate? Stephen Jones said, the little angels are off school today, closed because of the snow. Oh, lovely snow day. Hope you've been out building snowmen and snowballs and snow angels, making the most of it. Making memories, having fun, having laughs. And I might, actually, if it's nice tomorrow, which it's meant to be, do a picnic. Just go and sit on the front with the boys and have a picnic, a bit of us time. I'm sure said yes, Sue, and it's the taxpayers paying for all these immigrants, not the government. True. I like to see whatever his name is, Zuki, whatever, put his hand in his pocket and give him some money. Master Sound said, not a lot word is due, mate. Gonna have a nice, chilled, relaxing weekend. Lovely. Going for a jacuzzi tomorrow for a bit of me time. Most needed at the moment. Very nice jacuzzi. Ooh. I take it, is that at the gym, Master Sounds? I believe you were saying that you go to the gym, and I do kind of miss that. When we were in the UK, we joined our local gym. I loved it. I loved going in the gym, going in the workout, going in the pool afterwards. Stephen Jones said, you're a lovely person, Sue. I never let anyone tell you different, Sue. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. Claire said, spot on, Anne. Thank you. Oh, the boys the other day, they go out filming. And they see this guy on a push bike. And I think what he's done is he's gone to cock his leg over the bike and push himself off to start, and he's fell off. So he's cussing and swearing. Mike realises his English and goes over to help. And this bloke was like, it happens every time, like, Marcus was trying not to laugh, bless. I think he'd hurt his knee though, he said he was alright, bless him. Master Sound said yes, Sue, at the gym, lovely. Lovely. Yeah. I mean, we're liking, like, it sounds terrible, but everybody's doing it. Going around the market, seeing what's out. They did get through a lot of it. Like, if you could be bothered to watch and sort through the bags, you'd probably get a good haul of fruit. But it's sticky, you know. They just took the stuff in the bags. There were a few trays of bits and bobs. Mike sorted some oranges out, some little satsumas and that. Jean said, sun out now, snow melting really well, put some washing out, blowing. Well, it's just a bit cold here, dry though still, Anne. Looking forward to meeting you, Marcus and Mike. Perhaps you'll have time for a drink at Pedstown when we meet, only down the road from Sandoz. If it's open, yeah, that'll be lovely. I'd really like that. And we don't do a lot on Sunday either, so yeah. Well, except for the stream, but that's, of course, not on till late. So, yeah, we'll have time. As I said, that's if it's open. We went past the other day and that Peds was shut. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Master Sound said, think the heating will have to go on later for a bit. Well, it was that mild here. We didn't have anything on. I mean, we haven't got heating, of course, guys, but we do use candles. We've got like a little thing, little candle sort of heater thing. And we just didn't bother having it on last night. It was quite mild. I've been doing a bit of buying and selling, but need things to sell now. We got a strange one which I need some time to do some work on. We might do that again on Monday. Last Monday we just went out, We ended up going around some of the charity shops. Really enjoyed it, to be honest. I used to love it when we lived in the UK. So we did a lot of eBay. We used to love watching around the charity shops, seeing what we could get to sell on. And they've got a set of bowls, you know, like lawn bowls now. I thought it was odd because they play booms here, like with the metal balls and that they throw on the beach. But apparently, no, they do lawn bowling here, and some of the hotels have greens. And they picked up this set in the charity shop. It weren't a lot. The jacks are missing. But it's got the measuring thing and some of the bits and bobs. There's also a guy's name who I assume owned the set, so I'll have to look that up. He could be famous, you never know. It's like a little pin thing. So I have to have a look. I was looking online and I was surprised because some of these sell like anywhere from 80 to 200 just for a single one, let alone a set. So, and sure, some Master Sounds, my heating's on now, not staying in the cold. Dread the bill every month though. Last month 285. Rather go without something else. Hate the cold. Mine was €58 for the month. You know, and I'm moaning about that. Like, I think I'm getting away with it. Luckily, worthy. Well, I hate to think if I did have gas heating, maybe. Claire said, have you sold the sandals, Sue? I haven't, Claire. You don't happen to be size 10, do you, darling? And Shaw said, if you can't pay masters, it's tough. True. What they're going to do, cut you off? I don't think they're allowed, to be honest. I don't know. So, honest opinion, guys. If you don't like it, be honest. What do you think of the pink hair? What do you think of the cut? It's a short. Barbity's going a bit curly again. It's more straight and curled under at the back, and the sides always tend to kink out. But what do you think of the colour? Anne Shaw said, not allowed to cut you off, Sue. Yeah, I found out the other day, our friend, their apartment, they paid cash for 12 months. She never gave them a contract. They renewed the contract, she checked the property, she said, yeah, fine. And then she goes away and she's changed the locks on them because she said there was damage. She wants £5,000. Now, I found out apparently she can't do this. They can denounce her because she's not given them a contract. She's went in illegally. Stephen Jones, bye Sue, love, take care, have a lovely weekend in the heat while we freeze, enjoy living the dream. I will do, Stephen. Enjoy your day in the snow. Hopefully I'll see you Sunday on the Benidorm ball. Master Sounds very bright, Sue, nice though, thanks. Jean said, nice, it suits you, I do like my pink. I do feel better now it's back pink, to be honest. Mark has picked a bubblegum one, but I think it would have been too pale. Claire says, size 10, oh my god, that's going to be hard to find someone with those feet. Yeah, you know, I've got a sneaking suspicion they are men's, even though they look like women's. I think the men's. I honestly love your hair pink, suits you, the brighter the better, thank you. And Shaw said, think hair's a lovely colour, Sue, thanks. Master Sound, so thanks for joining us today, Stephen, mate. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy. Claire said, I hate living here in the UK. I think you're in the best place, Sue. Very depressing here. It is, because if you do feel a bit peed, I have a habit, sometimes if I'm in a mood, I'll go and sit on the balcony for a bit in the sun. And of course, with my scooter, I can take off. Go and sit down on the front, look at the sea. The trouble is, there is one thing though, when you live somewhere like Benidorm, it's a holiday resort, people come out on holiday. You live here, so it's not holiday. So where do we go on holiday? Stu Westwood's a buy or buy Stu. Master Sound said very true, Claire. Totally agree with you there. And Shaw said Marcus's hair looked a brilliant colour as well from the picture I saw. It was like a bluey green. Yeah, it is. It is like a bluey green, but if it stands against something white, it's really green, in your face green. But then her turn and it's like a bluey green. It is really nice. Master Sounds by Stu, mate. Take care. Speak to you soon over the phone. Mark Whitaker said, where'd you go on holiday to? Exactly, Mark. Exactly. I mean, it's like if you live in the UK, you live in a holiday resort. If you live in Blackpool, or Weston-super-Mare, or Devon or somewhere by the sea, where'd you go for your holidays? I don't know. Mike was on about this the other day, that hopefully this year maybe we can get like a break, take a holiday. Then we're like, where do we go? I don't know if I fancy Tenerife. That would have been quite simple, Tenerife, but then what I'm hearing about Tenerife, people are saying like they're stopping taking cash, it's all cards. I'm like, if I can't spend cash, I won't go. I have heard Benny is nice. There's quite a nice front, you can walk along. See, one of the problems as well, now I haven't got my wheelchair. And Mike said this as well the other day, he wishes that we just dumped my wheelchair by the bin when we moved. Didn't bring it with us, and it's like he wishes he'd brought it with us. Number one, we'd have got a fair bit if we'd have sold it. And number two, now, if we do want to, if we go out somewhere for the day, it's got to be somewhere I can go and scooter. I keep saying I'd like to go to Denia, Nusia, places like this, but without my wheelchair I can't really go and get on the tram and go somewhere for the day. Can't go Alicante now for the day without my wheelchair. And Shaw said exactly, Sue, have to live like at home except you have the sun. Mostly true. True. Come on guys, hit that like please. 34 win, only 12 likes. Claire said you could get a hotel in a different part of Benidorm, but guess that's expensive. We could do, and it would be nice. We have thought of this. Mike suggested maybe Christmas, just booking a couple of days over Christmas, all inclusive or something, which would be nice. But what do? Then you probably just stop in the hotel all the time for the entertainment, use the facilities, because if you're going out, you live here anyway, so it's not really. Master Science, so thanks for lovely chilled live chat. Thanks so much for all your kind words of condolences. Have a nice weekend, Sue. And you, Master Science, and enjoy tomorrow. Just take some time out for yourself. Master Science, bye all. Bye, Masters. Claire said Tenerife's lovely, was there last year. Cash was accepted everywhere. We went, guess it's only a short flight for you from Benidorm. Yeah, apparently you don't need passports. I don't know. Marcus fancied Italy. He's been chatting to a girl online who lives in Italy, and he said, you know, it'd be nice to go maybe meet up. Sam Runners in said, hi all, love your hair, Sue, thank you. Mark Whitaker said, get a new wheelchair, set up a GoFundMe page maybe. Yeah, they don't like me setting up GoFundMe pages. I get called for everything. Anne Shaw said, not keen on Tenerife. Greece is brilliant. I love cash. Super friendly people. I love Greece. I'd love Greece. I would have lived there in a heartbeat. I did want to live in Zante. The trouble is, they closed down. Winter, you can't get out anywhere. You're cut off. And it can be quite bleak at winter. Jean said, if I cannot make it to Benidorm, we like Weymouth, but of course it all depends with weather. Benidorm's always warm. True. Mark said, got Tenerife booked 6 weeks today. Lovely. I bet you can't wait. Anne Shaw said, Italy's lovely, but can be expensive. True. Get my bum pinched. Claire said Italy'd be lovely. Anne Shaw's a beautiful country, so. Sam Wunner said, we want to come back to Benidorm later this year, but not sure how the 90 days work. Do you know how it works? To be honest, I don't. The way I understood it was that you could only come for 90 days at a time. So if you come out for 3 months, then 3 months you have to go back. I don't know really, to be honest. Mark Whitaker said 90 days there, 90 days at home. Thanks for that, Mark. There you go. So I'm sure you can come back out, guys. Oh God, my nose is itching now. Claire said only been to Corfu. Didn't like where we were when it rained, flooded the bar, dancing in water up to the knees. Oh my God. What does it mean if your nose is itching? It's really itchy. Sorry guys, God. Anne Shaw said, I have an Italian friend from Florence. Lovely there, but really touristy. Sam said, thanks Sue, thanks Mark. No worries. Has your passport been stamped? That's one thing. So I think if your passport hasn't been stamped, then you can get away with it. See, the thing is, they keep changing everything. It does my head in. Like, you get used to something and then they change it again. Man, my nose is really itchy. And Shaw said, Claire, Corfu's not the best. Every time I went there, Stormy Island. Is it? Mark said, one of the most common itchy nose superstitions says that this means someone's coming to visit you. Ooh. Well, I had people turn up on my doorstep the other week. People have been watching. Young lad that used to come into Marcus's stream regular, Frankie Wall, lovely lad. We knew they were coming over. Wasn't sure when. We just sat here watching telly one night. The bell goes, and it's his dad. Couldn't believe it. And then he brought Frankie over the next night. Absolutely fantastic meeting them. Such a lovely family. Claire said, which part of Greece is nice, Sam? Zante is nice, Zakynthos. Though I'd avoid Lagunus, because that's the more touristy for youngsters. We were up in Alicez. It's a nice area. Anxious to rain like I've never seen in Corfu. Roads turn into rivers. Mark said Rhodes or Zante. Rhodes is meant to be nice. Sure whether I've been bit. Won't surprise me. Tasty me. Anshore said Crete's lovely, largest island. Rhodes beautiful. Zante lovely too. The first time we went to Zante, I hadn't got Marcus then. Me and Mike went. And it was very Greek. People didn't speak a lot of English. We went for a walk and there was little school children coming up with flowers, wanting to practice their English on you, giving you flowers. I can remember we was out and I needed the toilets, and I saw a lady in her front garden, like a little property, and I asked, sort of kind of broken Greek where the nearest place was, thought maybe there was a bar, and she was like, oh, and ushered me into a house to use her toilet, and then gave me and Mike a cold drink. It was so friendly. I can remember, like, I came off, we had like a little moped and I came off it, done all my knee, we stopped at a bar and had a drink, and the woman saw my knee and she disappears and she comes out with a bowl of stuff and starts cleaning my knee and dressing it. So friendly. Mark said lots of cats in Rhodes. There's lots of cats here. And Shaw said yes, Mark, cats everywhere, but the Greeks look after them. Claire said thank you, I did go to Crete in the 90s, was nice. I don't know how the cats get on here. There's a lot of Chinese takeaways. I can remember when I was little, I had a little Jack Russell as a family, and I went and worked in a Chinese takeaway behind the counter, and they were lovely, don't get me wrong, they were really nice. There was Lee and his wife, but his mum loved our dog, but she used to squeeze it, and my little brother used to say, look, she can bugger off, she's checking if it's fat enough to go in the curries. And she also been to various places but always come back to Benny Sue, been at least 50 times. Ooh, you'll be able to show us round then, Anne. I'm going to have to get some allergy stuff, I think, because now it's getting warmer. And my eyes were bad before, but now it's getting warmer. It's driving me mental again. Claire said, no, I hope they don't eat cat. I'm sure they don't. Anne Shaw said, Spanish have never been very nice to cats, seen them kicking them. Oh. I nearly had 2 dogs yesterday. They're 12 years old. It was on Facebook. The owner, she was coming home from work and got knocked off a scooter. Went to hospital. They let her out the same day. Next day she was on the phone to her mum and she just dropped down dead. And these 2 poor dogs are 12 years of age. They've gone to the dog's home, but they're trying to get somebody to take them both because they don't want to split them up. And they're not good with kids, so they need a nice quiet home. Oh, so cute. Jean said, Sue, did you have trouble with your legs before you moved to Benidorm, or after you moved, and has the warm weather helped them? I've had trouble with my legs before, but probably not as bad as I get now. I don't think the warm weather has helped with the rheumatism, because I've got osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. Lucky me, I've got both from when I broke my ankle. So the damp weather didn't really help. It used to play havoc. But the warm weather can make my legs swell, so I do have to be careful. And sure, so fair to say, I know my way around Benny quite well. Oh my God. Wish I hadn't started scratching it. Made it worse. Anyway, guys, it's gone really quick today. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. Please make sure that you've all hit that like before you leave. Craig Lancaster said hi, Sue. I was hoping to see you all, but got caught out with snowstorms this morning on the way to the airport, so we had to turn back. Oh no, Craig. Oh no, so what's happening? Are you still coming, or it's kind of put on hold? Let me know, Craig, though. Drop me a line if you are coming out, because we would love to meet you. Anne Shaw said, Sue, we're both small people, but my ankles swell like mad and and is okay though. Jean said, try some antihistamine. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some. Craig said, insurance claim and we booking for April. Oh well, at least you're still... Oh God, why did I have to rub me eye? Totally irritated it now. So anyway, guys, what time do you call this? Top notch, you missed it. Never mind. So yeah, guys, don't forget live stream Sunday over on the Benidorm Ball YouTube channel, 7 PM UK time, 8 PM Spanish time. Me and Mike, as always, general chat, to be a fun quiz as well, so come and say hi. Also, don't forget, I have got Super Chat, Super Stickers, Super Thanks, and PayPal me if you wish to support the channel. Greatly appreciated. Don't worry, Top Notch, we'll forgive you. And Shaw said, hi, Top, bye, Top. Bye, Jean. You've been busy at work, we'll let you off. So take care, everybody. Stay safe in that weather. And I'll speak to you soon. Hopefully catch you all Sunday night. Love to you all, guys. Stay safe.